Well, who are you first?
Police officer, just asking, can I help? Is there anything you need
Well,
to
no.
help with?
Could you identify yourself properly for me?
I don't
please?
need to identify myself to
Well,
ask you.
well, you're in plain clothes. You do. Yes, you do. It is part of your code of
Can we just
ethics.
stand over there because it's cars.
Are you guys alright?
We might need some assistance. Just give me a sec. Sorry, do you want to just come around here? Sorry.
Why would you need some assistance for?
I don't know who you are, do I?
Well, who are you?
Well, I will identify myself as a police officer because I'm on duty.
Okay. And your shoulder number as well, please.
2167.
2167,
So if you want to step
thank
over
you.
here, I'll explain to you why we...
No, I'm finding exactly where I am.
So obviously you just come up towards the gate with your phone out.
Yes.
It's quite suspicious. Obviously we don't know who you are. We know
Okay.
nothing about you. So
Well,
that's why
I
we're
don't know
asking.
who you are, okay?
Well, I've just uniformed,
And
I'm a
you're
police officer.
suspicious. Yeah, but even
I've
as a
come out
police
the police
officer,
I've just
you're
shown my
suspicious
warrant
as well.
card. Anyway, why aren't you taking pictures of backyard?
Because I can,
Why?
for public interest.
What is the public interest?
You're a public service, okay? I'm a
What's
member of the
interest in
public,
doing that?
okay?
Can we... I'll probably just get a marked unit.
That's alright, we're going to get marked.
Okay, so could you identify yourself properly, please?
Sir, I don't need
You're
to.
in plain clothes and you do, okay? If you're not going to identify yourself properly,
Well, I've
in front of this,
identified myself as a
in front of
police
this
officer.
officer, okay? In front of
This
this
is my police
officer,
sergeant who I know she's
it
a
makes
police
no
officer.
difference.
It doesn't matter.
It makes no difference. She is in plain clothes, sir.
I've identified myself as a
Yeah,
police officer.
and
I'll show
I
you my
will. I
warrant
would
card,
actually.
and that's fine.
Yeah, I will
Okay,
carry
sir?
on talking to you, but I will not talk to her because she has not
That's fine,
actually
when you're speaking to me,
showed
that's fine.
herself as an officer.
That's fine.
So I will not engage with her.
From the very first exchange, this encounter is already on unstable ground. A plainclothes officer refuses to clearly identify herself, while the auditor calmly insists on a basic procedural safeguard. In the UK, when officers are not in uniform, displaying a warrant card is standard practice to establish legitimacy. Instead of resolving this quickly, the interaction turns defensive. What should have been a simple identification check immediately becomes a power struggle, and that tone shapes everything that follows.
We're all together. We've identified ourselves as police officer in my warrant cards.
Yep, and as I told you, I will.
Bringing it to a marked police as well. Uniformed officers come down.
And as I told you, I will gladly engage with you, sir. Okay, but as I said, because she hasn't identified herself properly, okay, I will not engage with her.
So
I
you
will
see
carry
why
on
we've approached
engaging
you,
with
right? Do you understand why we've
That's
approached you or
fine.
no?
That's
But
perfectly
do you
fine.
know why we've approached you? You know why we've approached you, right?
Well, you've approached me because I have a camera.
Yes, and you're facing it towards the backyard,
Yes.
which is quite suspicious to us.
Well, it's lawful.
Well, first
It's
of all,
perf-
you're
yes or no,
blocking-
sir?
You're blocking an access.
No,
by
I'm not,
standing
sir.
there.
I'm
You
standing
were.
on the actual
You were
pavement.
standing by the
I was
gate, so we
standing
have
on the
cameras
actual pavement here, sir.
We have cameras.
This is
you
the
were
actual
standing there.
pavement here. Okay,
Either
I
way,
was
we have
standing
vehicles
directly
coming
there,
through
sir,
here.
on the pavement. On the pavement.
Anyway, sir,
that
we've-
is the
we've got
road,
some- we've got
not
some-
the
we've got
pavement.
some uniformed
Okay,
officers
so
coming
you
downstairs
need
to
to
speak to
clarify
you.
that. Okay, do not make stuff up. Okay, that's one thing that you don't want to be doing is making stuff up, sir. Okay, I was
Sir,
on
we've
the
got
pavement.
Sir, we've got a CCTV
Yeah,
here, so...
and I've
you're
got it all
clearly-
on camera.
Okay.
I'm on the pavement here, sir.
Okay.
Okay, so don't make stuff up. Okay, that's what the problem is. Okay, when you have officers such as yourself that make stuff up.
Alright, sir.
And that's the problem. Good
So,
afternoon,
that's
sir.
not
How are you?
That's in uniform.
How are you, sir?
From the police, not too bad, sir. Can I ask
Yeah.
why you're reporting
Well,
that?
first of all, could you identify yourself properly
No
for me,
problem. My
sir?
name's PC Basim, attached to Colondell Police Station. I'm a response officer.
And your shoulder number, please, sir.
2120 November Whiskey.
Thank you very
Can I
much.
ask, sir, why you're reporting outside the police
Well,
station?
in 1 second, would you two ladies mind identifying yourself properly for me, please?
This is a familiar tactic. Lawful filming is reframed as suspicious behavior. But suspicion alone is not a crime. Standing on a public pavement with a camera, even outside a police station, is legal in England. Notice how the officer repeatedly emphasizes not knowing who the auditor is, despite the fact that citizens are not required to identify themselves without specific legal grounds. This moment highlights how easily curiosity and oversight are treated as threats when authority feels challenged.
So I'm dyslexic, that's why I'm asking you to identify yourself
So
properly.
just let you know, all visually recording environment.
Pardon?
PAO Darwood.
Okay, and your shoulder number.
I don't have a shoulder.
Okay, no worries.
Okay. So can I ask your name, please?
I don't have to give my name,
Okay.
sir.
Can I ask the purpose of why you recorded?
For public interest.
Okay. And is that part of an audit as such, sir? For some reason? Are you an auditor? Is that what you do?
Yes, I do go around different police
Okay,
stations.
that's completely fine. Nothing wrong with that. Can I ask the name of your YouTube channel if you have an audit trail as such?
No, I'm not gonna give that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Can I just ask why you're standing out here?
Well, first of all, could you identify yourself properly, please?
Because what, sorry?
Could you identify yourself properly for me, please?
PC Roycroft, that's Colondell Police Station. Is that good enough for you?
And your shoulder number,
You
please.
can see it.
Okay?
Go ahead.
I'm not good with numbers. Would you mind actually saying?
1880.
Thank you.
What is it that you're doing, sir?
Well, what did it look like, madam?
I don't know. You're filming me. Can I ask why?
Right, there you go.
Okay.
Exactly what I'm doing. Okay, I'm filming.
No, I'm at the front.
The front of Lincoln.
Yep.
Can you make yourself free to speak?
Okay.
Okay, right, first of all, can I actually ask you why you did not tell me that you had actually put your body camera on?
Okay. Well.
When it's part of your code of ethics under
Right,
section 3.5 that
so-
you should tell me.
Okay. So. Prior to you talking to my officer, sir, I did visibly orderly tell you that my body worn camera was activated. You didn't appear to be
Okay,
listening.
if I missed that, sir, then I
Okay.
do apologise.
That's all right, not a problem, sir. Would you like me to tell you
Okay.
again? You can clearly see it's activated.
Yeah,
so
no, that's fine. And as I said,
So
if I
fine.
did miss that before, I do apologise for
No,
that.
not a problem at all, sir. Okay. So how long do you intend on staying?
I
outside?
don't know. I don't know, sir.
Okay. Just a bit wary, so obviously that you seem to be filming outside the police station, which is completely within legal remit. It's just I don't need to catch officers coming in and out of their own personal vehicles as such.
Calling for additional officers dramatically escalates the situation. Multiple police responding to one calm individual with a camera sends a powerful and troubling message. Policing by consent relies on proportionality, and here the response appears excessive. The auditor continues to stand his ground without raising his voice, while officers multiply around him. Ask yourself, does this look like risk management, or an attempt to overwhelm and intimidate someone exercising a lawful right?
So can you see obviously why I potentially ask you if you wouldn't mind to not record outside of the police station?
Well, no, I will carry on doing what I'm here to do,
Okay.
and that is what I will do.
Okay. Have you been to other police station at all today, sir?
That's irrelevant.
Okay. So you're not willing to disclose to me how long you intend on staying outside the
But
police
I don't know how long I'm going to be here for.
station? Okay.
Okay. Well, you made up a lie by trying to say that I was actually blocking when I was standing on the pavement.
sorry, what-
So you need to clarify that, okay, and not make stuff up.
Okay, sir, can you listen to me now?
No, please
What
don't
was your
talk to me
name?
like that, please.
Like anything, I'm talking
Okay.
to you, like I've just asked you
It
what's your
makes
name,
no
sir.
difference what my name is.
Okay,
I don't have to
I'll
give my
refer to
name.
you as sir, is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay, so at the moment, you're posed as a bit of a risk, okay? A safety
What's the risk?
issue.
There's no
Currently,
safety
you're
issue.
standing in front of the gates for a police station.
I'm standing
You're
on
more
a
than-
pavement. I'm standing on
no,
a
you're not on
pavement.
the pavement.
This is the pavement. There's the road. That is the curb.
Do you want to listen to me?
That is the curb. So this is the pavement. That is the road.
Okay. You're
Okay.
more than welcome to stand over there by the cars. You just
I'm
can't
fine
stand
exa-
here.
I can
because
stand
this is
here.
where the cars come in for the police station.
Well, no.
right?
That is the road that
You're
they are.
blocking it.
No, I'm not blocking it. This is
Well,
the
you're blocking it.
pavement. This
You're
is the
currently a
pavement.
safety issue because
Okay.
what we
No,
can't
I'm on the
have-
pavement. If a car comes onto the pavement, okay, as a pedestrian, I actually have right of way. So let's actually clarify
So
this.
what I'm explaining to you, sir,
Okay.
is what I'm saying about being an officer, a safety issue, is because you're standing here, we've got to make, that means that someone's going to have to stand here and make sure you don't keep walking in when the gate's open.
I'm not going in any area
Okay,
that
well,
I
I
should
don't know
not
you,
be.
so I don't know
Okay.
that. All I'm asking
Right,
you to do
answer me this
is to
question.
move over
Answer me
to
this
the
question.
car.
Have I gone through those blue gates?
I don't know, sir, I've just met you.
Have I gone through those blue
I
gates?
don't know, sir.
Right. Well, then go and check your own CCTV, and you'll see that I will
But
not
I'm
go
saying,
into
how
a
do I know
restricted
that you're
area
not?
because I'm not here to break the law.
So what are you
I'm not
doing?
here to break the law.
Why are you
I'm
doing
here to do what I'm lawfully here to do. Okay, to film.
Okay.
Right?
This argument about pavements and safety is crucial. Pedestrians have the right to stand on public pavements, and filming from those areas does not require permission. The repeated claim that the auditor is a safety risk isn't supported by his behavior. He isn't obstructing, entering restricted areas, or ignoring lawful instructions. When officers stretch definitions to justify control, it undermines credibility. The law doesn't operate on hypotheticals. It operates on actions.
You telling me that I am standing in the wrong place, considering I'm standing clearly on a pavement, Okay, you do not have the right to do
I
that.
said you're a safety risk because you're standing
I'm
by
no
the
safety
entrances
risk.
and the exits
Yeah?
to the police station.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly where
I said
it's
you
publicly,
can stand further over here by the
exactly
cars,
where it's
but you
publicly
can't stand
accessible.
here.
This is publicly accessible.
It's not publicly
Yes,
accessible.
yes, how is it not?
It's the
It
access
is the
to a
pavement.
police, the backyard of a
Yeah,
police station.
it's still
sir.
the pavement up to the gate. Up to the gate.
Why do you want to stand by the
Okay,
gate then?
because that's what I'm here to do.
Why?
Okay, because that is what I'm here to do.
But what do you get out of standing behind the gates? What,
Well, it
what
makes
are
no
you doing?
difference.
What you-
I'm here to see how you guys actually interact. You got that other officer that actually went away, that made up lies and bullshit.
What lies?
Okay, by trying to say I was actually blocking vehicles going in. Okay, the officer that you were talking to just there. Okay,
Yeah.
right, and that's
All right.
what the problem
Well, I've
is.
just
When
come
you
out
got
and spoken to
officers,
you. I
okay,
don't
that
know
come
anything
out. Hang
about
on a
what
minute,
you
let me
said.
finish. Okay, when you got officers that come out and they make stuff up, and then the way that you've just actually tried to say that I have to go over there and this isn't publicly accessible, this is perfectly publicly accessible. Okay,
Well,
so
the only
please do
people
not
that
make
have
stuff
I'm
up.
not making anything up, sir. The only people that have access to this is police officers.
Okay,
the
right.
Public aren't allowed
See
through
that
these
blue
gates.
gate? See that blue gate?
The public
Okay.
aren't allowed through there, are
Yeah,
they?
and I have
No.
not gone through there, and
Okay.
I will not go through there.
At the moment,
So
it's
please
a risk
don't.
that you're standing here.
No,
and that
it's
if
not a risk.
someone buzzes
The
themselves
risk,
in and
no,
you
the
try and
risk,
walk through,
the
that's
risk
the
is
risk.
when I go in.
Okay, but how do I know
Okay,
you're not
but
going to
until
do
I
that?
do that, I've done nothing wrong.
Okay, well,
Okay,
we want to try and prevent that
yeah,
so that doesn't
I won't be
happen.
going through that area.
You can say that to me, but people have tried.
Okay, well that's somebody else. It's not me.
Well,
Okay,
I don't know that,
right?
sir. I
well,
don't know
d-
your
well,
name.
well,
I don't know who you are.
Right,
I
number
don't know
one.
anything about you.
Right, let me
You
just
won't
say
give
this
me
to
your
you.
name, will
Number
you?
one, I
So
don't
how
have
do
to
I
give
know
you my
that?
name.
You don't.
Number
But
two,
then how am I supposed to
don't
know
make a
if you are or aren't
presumption.
going to do that?
Don't make a presumption on someone.
Well, sir, you're standing
Okay,
here refusing
I don't
to leave,
care.
so that would be my presumption.
I don't
wouldn't it?
care.
What this footage ultimately shows is a breakdown in professionalism. A lawful auditor, a refusal to clearly identify, shifting justifications, and escalating assumptions based on nothing more than presence. No crime. No obstruction. Just authority pushing back against scrutiny. Encounters like this erode public trust and expose forces to complaints and civil action. Accountability isn't anti-police. It's pro-law.